Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday today. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis. I will give you an example. If I don't, just go back to my prior videos. Okay, we're going to get right into it, Scorpio. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you're fighting with family members, holding grudges or something like that. Maybe you just don't get along with somebody in your energy, or maybe somebody close to you. This can be a mother, a daughter, a sister, a cousin, or sibling. All right. Let's see what's going on in your energy now. Of course, this won't resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, okay? We all live different lives and we're all on different timelines, all right? So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? I speak to my spirit through my emblem here, all right? And they love that. So it's a form of necromancy. And they give me messages, so I'll be giving you messages while I'm doing this. All right, right now, your present energy, your current situation is the devil. All right, maybe somebody in your energy around you is toxic, all right, obsessive, maybe a narcissist or something like that, okay? But that's in your current situation right now. Somebody around you, there's toxins. And the world, maybe that, you finished doing this, you completed this, all right? This is what influences you. Something moving on, completion, just finishing something, the ending, a completion of some sort, something, coming to a full circle, okay? Your past, the basis of the situation of this King of Cups. This King of Cups, somebody here, who sensitive, sweet, kind, generous. And then what's behind you right now, your immediate past, is the Five of Wands. People fighting, competition, all right, rivalry. But there's competition, there's fighting, there's arguments, there's disagreements. And this is in your immediate past, what's right behind you. And it could be from this devil, this toxicity, with the current situation here, right behind you. But maybe this person used to be kind and now he's or she's, an a-hole or whatever. But maybe there's a lot of competition around you as well. Maybe there was jealousy of some sort. Okay, maybe there was jealousy. Maybe somebody was, paying attention to you, or you were paying. There's definitely some kind of rivalry though here. Okay, your crowning thoughts right now. Your thoughts regarding the situation. Let's see. What is this? What's the crowning thoughts for Scorpio? Spirit. What's the crowning thoughts for Scorpio? The Star. Yeah, your wish is granted. All right. You just want to be in peace. You just want to be in peace. People around you arguing and stuff, but you just want peace. You want equilibrium. You want, but this is wishes granted. All right. This is your crowning thoughts. This is the Star. Immediate future. What is about to happen is the Sun. That's right. The Sun. Joy, happiness, peace, tranquility. Okay. Your fears are Knight of Flames. This is a Knight of Wands. With inspired action or something. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries or something. Maybe you're arguing or something with an Aries or a fire sign, a Leo or a Sagittarius. But this is your emotional concerns. Maybe, somebody's trying to do something, or maybe somebody doesn't want somebody to get ahead, I feel too. I don't know. I feel like, somebody's misery is, somebody else's happiness is what I'm getting with this. Okay. How others see you right here. How others see you. King of Daggers, the Hierophant, spiritual, being truthful and being honest, having morals. Okay. So we got two that came out. The Hierophant, being spiritual. Okay. Going to church. I also heard speaking your truth. Yeah, like giving a speech of some sort. For some of you, you're going to be probably giving a speech. Something came, maybe for some of you, there's public recognition that's about to happen right now. All right, Five of Cups. Somebody's, in regret of some sort here. And I feel like, and this is in your hopes, what you really wish for, your hopes. Maybe, you don't want, I don't know, something to do with regrets. All right, you can be regretful about something, or somebody can be regretful about you. Something that happened, maybe some fights that happen or something like that. But there's definitely regrets in your energy right now. Yeah, the outcome. Six of Flame, which is victory, and the Fool, beginnings. All right, new beginnings, spontaneous adventures. All right, you just going on adventures and being spontaneous, starting something new here. But for some of you, you're victorious. Victorious in something here is the outcome. I'm sorry, this is Ten of Flames. This changes it. Ten of Flames. So it's Ten of Wands. For some of you, you're burdened about something. You just want to start something fresh and new. You're burdened about something and you just want to start something fresh and new here. Like, that's enough of that. I gotta go back to the drawing board about something, or something new's about to happen, something old. And you know that, you have to do something to get over this, to get over this burden, something new to get over this burden. Let me just clarify some stuff here. What's this Five of Flames? Five of Wands. Is it rugby? I just heard rugby or football or something like that. Okay, but, jeez. Should I leave it like that? Yeah, the moon. So we got the moon here, mystery, people are sneaking, or, trying to get away with something in your energy or something like that. But definitely sneaky vibes or whatever, mystery vibes, people keeping shit, under, being secretive about that or something like that. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Feel like, you just want something new. Again, I feel like, there's a new start of some kind of job or some kind of work, or maybe you need money of some sort. But there's definitely some kind of new beginnings of money, new opportunity for financial gains. And what's this devil? What's this toxic energy here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody, driven to succeed, coming at you. Authority figure or something. Yeah, the Death card. Putting, a new cycle, endings of some sort. There's some kind of endings with this person. Somebody's going to be telling somebody off, I feel here. Somebody's going to be telling somebody off. arguments or something, people trying to get away, with something in somebody's energy. I get here, people getting tired of the shit. All right, Three of Wands, looking forward. Yeah, looking forward, preparing to look, forward. Starting something new or preparing or looking forward, for this venture. For some of you, maybe there's travel of some sort. Yeah, the Fool came out again. Okay, the Fool King, that's the outcome, and that's what grounds you. Something new, being spontaneous, just going for it. I feel like to travel also, for some of you, I just heard a yacht, a boat, or something like that, but there's something that's going on with that. You wanted to, start new or something. Definitely the Fool. You might be dealing with an Aries here. Being the Fool, being okay, that's it. I'm going to start. I feel like, you definitely starting something new. You need to start something new. Something came to an end. Maybe, I feel like, I don't know, fighting as an end to that cycle. My karmic cycle is at an end. Okay. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. It says here. Okay, I wanted to pull the Shaman heart oracle that they wanted me to read this. The Shaman oracle. I don't know. For some of you, you might have Indian descent of some sort. Indian descent, American Indian. I'm getting. Yeah, you're in alignment. That's right. You're vibrating at a frequency that matches your soul's intentions. All right. For some of you, you had an awakenings. You're living in your truth, your best self. Yeah, the Fool, new things, the outcome. That's right. The end of these heavy burdens and stuff. You have a new outlook in life. I feel like that's it. It's a new start, a new beginning of some sort. It says, don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrow thoughts. All right. Some of you need to cry. Maybe for some of you, your name is Hope, something to do with hope. All right. Climb up the ladder. 1976 is significant. 1967 is significant. The number 2, you can be seen. 222. November 22nd is also here. But they're saying you're climbing up the ladder of success one step at a time. One step at a time. All right. This can be a new job that's coming up here. But there's a roadmap. 1932, 23 is significant. You can have a 23-year-old child. You could be 23 years old. Something about the number 5. Maybe you're 5 years in a relationship, or 5, I don't know, the 5th, October 25th, November 5th. You can be dealing with the Libra. I'm getting here, but there's a roadmap. Some steps can't be predicted. Allow life to show you the way. Life path. Lost, the unknown, proceed. Like this, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning. Maybe there's a journey for some of you. You're traveling somewhere. But there's a life path for some of you. You need to find your purpose. Just heard that. Say some steps can't be predicted. Just allow life to show you the way. Look at all the signs. Get all the signs from your ancestors. Are sending you signs. Listen to all the signs that you're getting. For some of you, it can be in your dreams, in numbers. There's different ways that they're trying to communicate with you. All right. It's better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. So, more action, less words. Okay. Action speaks louder than words. All right. 1970s is significant. 1970, 1971, that could be significant. Okay. But you're becoming the person you're meant to be and owning your story. All right. So a personal transformation, self-awareness. I'm getting somebody had a spiritual awakening of some sort, or a realization, maybe a death to ego or something like that, an ego death of some sort. This wants to come out. The Staff. Take stock of the situation before making a decision. All right. So take stock of the situation before you make the decision. Stand firm. This is spiritual power. Wait. They're saying wait because it landed right on it's right on death here. So it's an ending of some sort. So before do just take the proper steps is what I'm hearing. Take the proper steps. Stand firm. Don't let people stand on you, over you, whatever, or be a narcissist, okay, or control a situation. I feel like, arguments, a lot of arguments around you, them, whatever, but there's arguments, what is behind you. So maybe arguments in the past, lots of arguments in the past. Trailblazer is here. Unique, groundbreaking, a new discovery. You must be fearless in order to pave your new path. That's right. It's saying to, if you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail, is what I'm getting here. You must be fearless in order to pave your new path. So, scared money don't make money is what I just heard too. So this is you being unique, having a new discovery of some sort. Yeah, the Fool. New beginnings, new adventures. Maybe you did something that was groundbreaking or something like that. Something was groundbreaking. I feel for some of you, you're unique. A white dog is significant here. A white dog. All right, 33. You can be 33 years old. Divine light. This is what grounds you. Divine light. That's right. The light of divine love is shining through you and in you right now. So this is an awakening, a renewal, again, restoration, a birth. For some of you, you're giving birth, or you just found out you were pregnant or something like that. You just have a baby, or you just had a baby. But for some of you, again, I'm getting some of you had awakenings here, divine light. You had some kind of awakening. Like I said it before, this is confirmation. This is what's grounding you. The Fool is right above that, meaning, of course, spontaneism, starting a new fresh start, going with, hey, jumping off a cliff and hey, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to be okay. God got me, So let go, let God. You're going to be all right. You're going into your alignment with yourself. This is your inner, your consciousness, the moon, your subconscious, mystery. Let me get one from here for the sign of Scorpio, Spirit. Scorpio. I just heard healer, okay? Somebody's a healer or something. The ancestors were healers. Something like that. Something to do with the hands. I see flames and hands here. Yeah, you can be dealing with the Pisces, okay? March 20th to May 5th, these spring. This is, what's going on right now. 1997, 1979 is significant. Short blonde hair. Somebody loves the color lavender. Somebody was planting seeds right now. Maybe you're planting in your backyard some new stuff here. But March 20th to May 5th. This is also Pisces. You can be dealing with the Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart, okay? You can have Pisces prior, your rising sign, your moon sign, whatever, anywhere in your sign. Divine feminine, there you go. So I'm talking to somebody who's in divine feminine. Pink hair is significant. The color pink is also significant. Pink and purple, all right? Compassionate, love, life, soft. This is you. 1993 is significant. You could be 39 years old or 40 or 41. Creation, birth, renewal, healing, restoration, acceptance, connection, oneness. You're receptive, you're nourishing, you're growing. I feel, again, this is, divine feminine. This is somebody who's healing, who's, restoring, who has a divine light in them right now. Divine feminine, divine light, healer. Speaking of healers, if your hands are healing, you probably have energy in your hands. Okay. I'm not going to move the bell, but I will move the clapper just with the energy of my hands. The energy of my hands can move whatever I'm touching, okay? The energy of my hands just moves things. So true healers can do this. The energy of the hands are very strong. Okay. Ooh, all right. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to tell you here. You know, people who, you have to be really truly connected in order for the cards to come out, the way they're supposed to come out, or get the message to who I'm supposed to get this message out to. Okay. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right. But definitely somebody figured something out with their hands. Something to do with somebody's hands. Maybe you crochet or something like that, or you're learning something about your hands, Again, true healers can move stuff with their hands. The energy of their hands can move certain things, okay? Whatever they're touching, all right? And that's why the healers do stuff with crystals in between their hands and the crystals, okay? Which I can do. I can move whatever with my hands, any kind of crystals or whatever I'm connected to, whether it be a plant, whatever. If you'd like a reading, my information is down below. All right, let's go. Just like my channel, all right? It goes a long way. It keeps me motivated. It lets me know that you're vibing with me, all right, guys? Witch broom. Here we go. This is what crowned you. Sweeping things away. Time to clear the shit out. That's what it says here. Sweeping shit away. Time to clear the shit out. Witch broom. This is you. A lot of you are doing spring cleaning right now. You're sweeping away a lot of stuff. Maybe for some of you, you're saging your energy right now, or you need to. All right? But I'm getting a lot of spring cleaning, or you're fixing things, or maybe you're fixing your house, or maybe you're planting seeds. For some of you, you love to plant and keep on getting, planting. Okay, you will be guided. It says, witchy way. You will be guided. All right, here we go. Full moon. I feel like there's a significant here. She's a little naked, but with the moon, you see how they're both flying. Okay, with the moon, something to do with the moon. Maybe from some of you, you just, maybe this full moon gave you awakenings, or something with the full moon right now. You will be guided, it says here, though. Okay, running from problems, running scared. All right, somebody's running scared right now, running from problems. Whatever, I feel like with this whole fighting and everything, somebody's probably running away from that, but somebody's running from their problems, but somebody's gonna definitely come through with some kind of help here, with the ace of pentacles here. For some of you, you're running away from problems, but somebody's going to give you a helping hand of some sort here. All right, what's the Seven of Swords? Knight of Swords here. All right, lovers reconcile. Lovers reconcile here, okay? At last. For some of you, you had an argument. Maybe you're reconciling. Maybe you're not. Maybe, somebody came to you driven, hot and fast. And maybe, self-awareness, is here. Something, somebody's becoming self-aware about something. A transformation of some sort. Personal transformation. But there's definitely going to be some kind of makeup, like making up. Freddy Krueger, I see you in my dreams. Yeah, well, I see you in my dreams with the death card here. Spiritual power. I feel like for some of you, you know, there's your dreams are significant. Your dreams are very significant right now. So just, you know, whatever you're dreaming of, you might want to write it down, especially numbers or whatever. Okay. Cravings start to rise. Apple pie here. For some of you, you love apple pie, but this is apple pie. Cravings start to rise. So, yeah, some of you, you're preparing for something here. Something, you know, that's different. That's groundbreaking. That's you know, something new here. This can be something like food of some sort, but somebody's definitely, you know, gonna break ground with something here. You're planning, somebody's planning to open something maybe, or, you know, break ground on something, or you want to start something new for some of you. Yeah. What's this divine light? What's this awakening? What's this awakening spirit? Making it official. All right, that's it. Making it official. You're making this business official. Something that you're doing here that you're preparing for. You're making it official. All right. Whatever the start is with the Fool here, and this renewal, restoration, and this new birthing of whatever, you know, you're making it official. All right. Whether it be getting married, all right, getting engaged, birthing a new idea, birthing a new business. All right. You're gonna be making this official. Congratulations. Okay. Let's do this. Scorpio. What are you going to tell me for Scorpio? What is this? Yeah. Forever yours. So unbreakable bond. You have an unbreakable bond with someone. Okay. A strong and stable relationship, a love to last a lifetime. All right. So maybe this is, you know, making it official here. Maybe somebody's getting engaged for sure. This person's forever yours. Is an unbreakable bond with you guys. You know, the immediate future, the sun. Look, I feel like for some of you, you might be going on a picnic, you might be going somewhere and somebody's going to propose or something like that. The beach, the, you know, grass, I don't know, some fields with, I'm seeing sunflowers or something like that, something to do with sunflowers or the outside. I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to be proposed to here, making it official. Yeah, the Empress. Yep, there it is. Fertility. Somebody's definitely gonna get pregnant, or maybe you're getting engaged or married before the baby comes, or something like that. But this is reclaiming your power. All right. This is fertility, highly desirable. Your spirits will guide you. Just listen. The radiant sun. Yeah, look, what did I just say? The sun. All right, I just pointed that card out, and look what came out. The sun. Okay, so this is confidence, success, enthusiasm, optimism, fulfillment. Yeah, somebody's going to be very happy here. All right, I just got Game of Thrones vibes. I don't know, Game of Thrones vibes here. So the karmic ties. Yeah, karmic relationship. This is a karmic situation that, all right, somebody that wants to probably come back to you. Lovers that want to reconcile are saying it's not for you. It's a karmic relationship. Okay. You know, you're probably, you know, aware of this. Self-awareness, you know, taking your power back. You might see this person in your dreams. But I feel like, you know, your dreams are significant right now. For some of you, you know, you're in a hot place. You live in a hot place or something like that. Meeting new people. Yeah, going out and having new fun. Some of you, you're networking, you're getting out there. Again, look, young. This is the young. Your inner child healing, youthful spirit, children. Again, I feel like for some of you, you know, you have children or you're getting pregnant or something like that. Maybe you're craving some pie or something like that. You're craving, you know, some kind of apples or something to do with that. You know, swans are significant. Swans. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to get pregnant, or maybe, you know, it's a surprise of some sort. Maybe this was somebody that you just met. I don't know, I'm getting that too. But soul family here, attracting your tribe. That's right. Attracting your tribe. On and off relationship, it says here. All right, there's an on and off relationship that you might be making official. Okay. This is you being indecisiveness, but you know, there's dragons are significant, butterflies are also significant. You can be seeing butterflies all of a sudden, okay? You can be finding feathers as well. All right. I don't know why I grabbed this, but I guess all right, we're gonna do one of these and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Don't forget to like the channel. Shattered. Maybe for some of you, you just shattered a glass, or there was shattered glass around you right now. All right, but maybe this is how you feel is shattered, or something around you is shattered. All right, but let's see what the angel numbers have to tell you right now. You can be seeing these numbers, all right, in the past or maybe coming up. Give me an angel number for the sign of Scorpio spirit. 111. Wow. 111. Again, awakenings. I feel for some of you, you definitely had awakenings of some sort. This is rise, wealth, wisdom, power. Look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. This sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened and your thoughts will be realized at a record speed. So the members are like the bright light of a light bulb. If you have difficulty controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask your angels to assist you. All right. So if you're seeing 111, it says stick to your beliefs. Rise, wealth, wisdom. This is power. All right. This sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened and your thoughts will be realized at a record speed. All right, 111. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Okay, I love you guys. Peace out. Bye bye.